Thank you everyone. I'm just so dang lucky, and it just is exuding out of me. All right. Well, thank you, Arlen, our council member Bradshaw, State School Board member Carol Lear, Allie, and Saad for speaking, and thank you all for being here. Special thanks to my family for their support, and of course for my incredible thank you to my incredible girlfriend, Emily, for being so wonderful and dealing with me. You know, there's something special about Salt Lake City. If you know me, and you've been around me when someone is criticizing this place, you've probably seen me a bit heated, and I can't help it. I love it so much. Now, it isn't just the access to the trails or the greatest snow on earth. Yes, those are incredible. But to me, is when you meet someone new and you say, "Where did you grow up?" "Oh, you went to Highland? Do you know Molly Jones? Do you know her sisters, Kate and Laura?" Or, "Oh, your kids are in high school. Do you know Claire Peterson's kids? They're there." Or my favorite conversations, "Where in the Avenues?" "Oh, yeah, my mom grew up in the Avenues. Yeah, she went to East High. Yeah, Chi Omega, me too." "Oh my gosh, wait, did our parents go to high school together?" Text them right now and ask them if they know the infamous call girls. I know it seems silly, and often we joke about the constant, "Oh, do you know so-and-so?" But to me, it is evidence of a true community. It isn't gossipy or insincere, it's togetherness. It's small lake city, and we're proud of that. That love for this city, for this community, for those connections, is one of the reasons why I'm running for city council. I care so much about what we become and how we grow as a city. How do we promote economic development, plan for the inevitable population growth, and still stay connected to our roots? How do we plan for green space, walkable communities, local small businesses, and keep this wonderful city sustainable for generations to come? There is no exact roadmap or perfect policy to get us there. But for me, it starts with the people. I often tell my students, democracy doesn't work unless you do. But it also makes me think, why aren't people more engaged and using their voices? Now, these last few years, we've seen political discourse, polarization, and isolation. People aren't only discouraged, they're tired. The disconnect between the representative and the people is getting wider, and that is the very opposite of how a democracy should work. And I believe that is partly because people haven't felt heard. They haven't felt like they have a voice. And to put it simply, they just don't know how to get involved. Which is why I want to re-engage this community. And I want to do it through education, advocacy, and empathy. What if you finally felt heard? What if you learned about how to get involved? What if the act of participating in government was accessible? I know I can do this. I know I can reach out to the people of District 5, stay transparent, consistently communicate, and be their true advocate. I want to help people learn who decides where, when, and why a development is being built, the importance of bike lanes, and how to support those in our community who are struggling to get by. Because with an engaged community, we can plan for growth with purpose, tackle complex issues, and find creative solutions together. I've spent the last few months walking the entire district with my dogs, Ava and Franklin, and it has been such a learning experience. I've biked and driven these streets my entire life, but walking them slowly at eye level gives you an entirely new perspective and understanding of the people that live in District 5. This has given me empathy and compassion for my community, and those are necessary to fulfill my goals in office. So, why me? Well, when I was little, I had no idea what I wanted to be when I grew up. I guess other than I thought I could be the first girl in the NBA, until I realized I was short and I really wasn't that great at basketball. All I knew is that I was a decent writer and that I loved being surrounded by people and making new friends. I was, as my mom still calls me, her little social butterfly. And in high school, I was voted most outgoing. And at the time, I was like, ew, what does that even mean? I used to get annoyed when people would say, oh, Sarah Reale, she knows everyone. But today, I recognize these as strengths. Communication, collaboration, and connection, all of which are key to being an excellent council member. In my roles in higher education, I've learned the importance of research and data-driven decision-making. I spent 15 years communicating to students, their parents, alumni, legislators, and the community to help them navigate and contribute to higher education, and ultimately to the city we live in. The educational growth of our community is one of our greatest strengths. In many ways, Salt Lake Community College is a lot like a small city, with 60,000 students and 6,000 employees connected in every sector across the county. As a leader at the college, I've helped launch new initiatives, communicate changes, and work with partners in everything from athletics to workforce to create positive change for our students and those we support. In fostering the most diverse student population in the state, I have put justice, equity, inclusivity, and accessibility at the forefront of every decision I make. My wide-ranging experience has equipped me to take on every challenge I may face in this role. City government is the most prevalent government and active government in your day-to-day life. It's a stop sign at the end of your street, the new development being built around the corner, your safety walking home, your street lights, and where you socialize to where you take your kids on a Saturday to play. So why am I running? It's simple. To re-engage and maintain that connected community and togetherness that makes Salt Lake City so great. I'm running to plan with purpose through data, research, and collaboration. I'm running for our green space, for those who need our support, and our efforts towards inclusivity. I'm running to fight for affordable housing and to make our communities safer for a more diverse population. I'm running to be the representative of District 5 who serves with transparent communication and education. I am running to represent you, to listen, to collaborate, and to be an advocate. And I mean it. So, what do you say? Is it time to get real?